It's a good dream to sink and rise. A sinking dream is a sign that your feelings are ailing. In the dream sense, Freud explained that dreams are seen to satisfy wishes. Being submerged in a dream and then rising means having a desire to escape from the current situation. The following is an excerpt of the dream items that sink from a dream meaning book. It represents depression, discouragement, despair, poverty, etc. In the case of sink and rise up, you can get out of the hardship, but with keep sinking, you have no idea how to break the current situation. In that case, you need to find out what is dragging you in and face it directly. If you have recurring dreams, you may have a serious mental crisis or illness. Excerpt from Gaku Kansha, the final edition of Yumi's Semantic Encyclopedia by Tatsuhiko Fuji. If you have a dream of sinking in the sea, please see the page of the dream meaning of the dream of the sea below. Dream meaning, a dream that drowns and sinks. Dream of subsidence. I think this is a dream that represents a loss of luck. Feeling lethargic and losing confidence. You will not receive energy in your heart. Or an implied financial outlook. Hit well. Dream Semantic Dictionary 1000 Opening the Door to the Future Message to Bring Good Luck by Mary Primavera Nagaoka Shoten Publishing. If the sea was rough, your mental condition now seems not very good. Romance didn't go as expected. Are you stumbling on your work or study? When I dream about such a sea, I often feel emotional. Be calm and try to be careful. Dream sinking in water. In the water, there is brightness of light at a certain depth, but the deeper it gets, the darker it gets. A dream that sinks in such dark water is a dream meaning that you are suffering because you are not able to adjust to the environment and situation in which you are. Dream meaning, the dream that the sun sets. Meaning of dream, when you have a dream. The following is a sketch of a dream that sinks from a dream meaning dictionary. Life is short. I hope you find your desires from your dreams and find out how you can do the life you want to do. This channel gives hints about thinking about your desire and dream interpretation. If you read your wishes from your dreams and fulfill your wishes in reality, you can have a happy life. Psychologist Freud, who published a book called Dream Analysis, said that dreams are something to fulfill a desire. Dreams tell you the desires you are not aware of. Once, the French philosopher Voltaire said, "There is no real satisfaction without a real desire." First, you cannot be happy without knowing your own needs. Dreams carry the message of your desire to be happy. This channel, Dream Means Desire, is a very rare original channel that describes the desires that dreams show. Please subscribe to the channel and check your dreams regularly. Dreams give you hints about your desires, help you understand yourself more, and help you be happy. Now I will explain in detail about the dream you had. A dream that sinks into the water is a sign of seeking mental rest. It shows the desire to be released from the world. It also symbolizes how you are drowning in pleasure. A dream that sinks to the bottom and then emerges tells us that it is time to start over in life. It starts from scratch, but implies the arrival of a chance to be reborn. Dream Meaning Dictionary by Yasu Takamoto, published by Nihon Bungaisha. Dream meaning, what a sinking dream means. The following is a sketch of a dream that sinks from a dream meaning dictionary. It is a warning that you will sink in something. You're forced into a situation that you can't handle by yourself, but you're the only one. I'll try to manage it. But it's a waste of time and effort. Sometimes it means that it is wise to bow down and ask the people around you. The sun and moon set. It is a nightmare that you will break your body or experience a farewell that you will never see again with your friends. Made by Yumi meaning Mademoiselle Isaitosha Publishing. A dream that sinks. Sinking in the sense of a dream represents your anxiety, lack of energy for some reason, or a drop in luck. As it looks, sinking is not a very good interpretation. A dream that sinks down is a bad sign in the dream sense no matter what the target is, or wherever it falls, so that the better the graph goes up. However, if you can somehow lift yourself from a sunk condition or escape from a sunk vehicle and save yourself, your fortune will turn into a good sign, which is a good sign. In a dream, what did you see, where did you go? Dream of a ship sinking. In a dream sense, if a ship is sunk due to a malfunction, you are more likely to face difficulties and frustrate you. Please be careful of your physical condition, as your health luck may be decreasing. When a ship sinks due to a grounding, it is a dream meaning that you are in poor health. Be careful as you are more likely to get sick. If the boat is aground and completely sunk, it indicates a more serious situation, so if you feel unwell, please do not force yourself and consult a doctor as soon as possible. If you are saved even if the ship sank, it means that you can avoid the damage even if you get into trouble and you can solve it well. Dream sinking in the lake. If your dream of sinking in a lake that is a little larger than a pond is impressive, then the dream meaning shows that you are now pessimistic about things. Even if there is a one-sided partner, it seems that it is difficult to think that it will not work, and that it will not be successful even if it is a job. It seems that something is wrong. Unfounded self-confidence is a problem, but it's not good to think in the wrong direction. There is still room for improving things because we are careful. Rather than letting down your lack of self-confidence or anxiety, you should open up your luck by trying to do what you can, with a weapon of prudence. A dream that sinks in a swamp indicates that the mind and body are tired and unable to move. The swamp has no bottom and no end, a symbol of distress. The first thing to do is to rest your body. Make calm decisions after your mind and body have healed. As your heart weakens, it becomes difficult to maintain a resolute feeling, and you end up in something that you know is dangerous, such as gambling and adultery. At such times, you shouldn't make a decision, and look at yourself from a third-party perspective. A dream that falls in a swamp is a warning dream. Even if you take only the sound of words like falling into a swamp, it has an unpleasant impression. To fall is not to fall. In other words, it means that you should have been in good shape, but you may be in a pinch with a little thing. Most people who dream of falling into a swamp are basically those who have things going well. However, it can be said that the situation is suddenly changed by suddenly falling into a swamp. So what should we do in this situation? In this case, it's okay to be alert for a while. When I fall into a swamp, I can't confirm that my feet are clear. I think it's common to have a water dream, but do you know that the state of water equals the state of your mind? Dreams of crystal clear water and dreams of beautiful waters teach you that your mind is clean and calm. The dream of water has various meanings depending on the situation in which the water appears, the transparency of the water, the momentum, and so on. When water comes out in a dream, the first thing to notice is the water condition. A water dream is a mirror that reflects your future feelings, and if you are coming into a calm state and your physical and mental condition is good, it will appear in this state of clear and transparent water. On the other hand, if you have worries, conflicts, anxiety or problems in the future, it will appear in the state of muddy water. The dream of water expresses the future state of mind and fortune in the state of water. The meaning of the dream of water in nature. If the waters of nature such as the sea, ponds, rivers and lakes come to your dreams, remember the clarity of the water as well as the flow and surface conditions of the water. A gentle stream of water indicates that the heart is rich and calm, and that if the water is a dream of a fierce condition like a rough sea or a flood, your heart becomes emotional. It is implied that the more muddy and dirty water will be disturbed and depressed. When it comes to waterfall dreams and tap water dreams, it is important to judge whether they are flowing vigorously. The vigorous flow of waterfalls and tap water indicates that things that were previously stuck are moving. It shows the rapid progress of things by the state of water flowing out vigorously. Dream diving in water. Dreams that dive in water become dreams when you want to confirm your true feelings. This is one of the dreams that you can easily see when you are stuck or have some barriers to things that are going on, such as work, love, and relationships. The dream of diving in clean water tells us about the near future, where even if there are problems at present, the problems will gradually be resolved and the mind will gradually become calm. On the other hand, the dream of diving in muddy or dirty water shows that you may not be able to get the results you want, and you cannot grasp the truth even if you want to confirm the truth. However, impatience is prohibited. Dreams washed away by water. The meaning of a dream washed away by water changes depending on the situation. A dream that floats in the water and is naturally shed to the shore, or a dream that is naturally shed in the direction of the sun or the east, is the best direction for you when you follow the flow of nature. It shows that things are going on. For details, refer to the above item. Dream floating above water. A dream of being swept by water, such as a flood or muddy stream, rather than a dream that is comfortably flowing along the flow of water, may be difficult if it is as it is or suffer some damage from others. Let me know. During this time, be sure to keep your will and avoid easily riding on the good stories of others or those that you find attractive. If you are in doubt about the decision, consult with a reliable person and consider carefully instead of making your own decision. The dream of having someone help, even when washed away by water, indicates that a helper will emerge to save the predicament. Dream jumping into water. A dream that jumps into the water represents you trying to challenge something. If you can venture out into the water from a high place and safely surface, you have the courage to take on the challenge. However, it teaches us that if you have a dream of jumping in the water and drowning, you should be cautious about your future actions. Also, If you have a dream of jumping in a place with many people, such as a pool, public bath, hot spring, etc., it means that some people may be annoyed by your behavior. Or you may be trying reckless behavior or insane behavior. If you have a dream of jumping into the water and making someone feel annoyed, be responsible for what you say and do, and consider the other person's position and situation before taking action. Dream thrown into water. The dream of being thrown into the water tells someone that something else could cause some damage or damage. If someone asks you at this time, make a careful decision. I teach my friends and acquaintances that if they dream of being thrown into the water, they can be annoying from the person who thrust you into the water. However, if it is a dream that you can swim and reach the shore safely without being drowned in the water, even if some damage is caused, it will eventually tell you the future that you can overcome and recover. Therefore, you will be able to avoid problems by spending your time on the ground. The dream that emerges even if it sinks to the bottom is the message from the dream that it is not too late to start over. The dream of sinking in the dark waters warns that you are unable to adapt to reality. A dream desperately struggling to prevent it from sinking reveals a feeling of anxiety that I may fall as it is. If you are struggling and sinking more and more, it means that your luck has fallen and you are lethargic. It is a warning that you will sink in something. You'll be in a situation that you can't handle by yourself, but you'll try to manage it yourself. But it's a waste of time and effort. Sometimes it means that it is wise to bow down and ask the people around you,